Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and welcome to Our Irish Family. Today's video is just going to be a summer bucket list. So it is now summer and school's out, even though I have no kids in school, but school's out, you know, the sun and the weather is getting better, hopefully. If you don't know, I'm from Ireland. If you can't tell from my accent, I'm from Ireland. I think we've just had our summer, just before I filmed this for a couple of days, we've had very hot weather here for Ireland, but no matter, we're going to push through like we do every year, and we're going to make the best of the weather that is graced upon us here in Ireland. So I wanted to share with you my summer bucket list with my toddler. So my toddler, as of today, is 15 months old, so she's at a stage where she likes to explore. So I have a number of stuff I wrote down that I want to achieve from July to September of this year. So hopefully we will get them done. So the first thing I want to do is a trip to the zoo. So I would love to go on a trip to the zoo. I find that the best time to go to the zoo when it's kind of cloudy and cooler, because the animals actually move around more than they do if it's hot, you know. Because if it's hot, like everybody, they don't want to be doing anything, they just want to lie down and chill out, you know. So a trip to the zoo is definitely on our top of priority on our list. Another thing I want to do is have a picnic. So we're not very good at these sort of things, you know. We kind of organize things, and then when the day comes, I get a bit like, oh, I don't want to do it, let's just do what we always do, you know. So I want to have a picnic with Ava and Robert. Don't have to go anywhere spectacular for it, you know. We have a good area that's close to our home that we could go, just to, you know, prepare a little picnic and have some playtime with Ava, just the three of us on our own. So that is another item on my list. For myself and Robert, I would like to have 2 date nights a month. We don't do date night currently. We don't go anywhere on our own. If we're going out, I go out on my own and Robert goes out on his own. One of us stays here and mine's Ava. But for this summer period, so July, August, and September, my aim is to have 6 date nights overall. They don't have to be nights, they can be day, you know, where we just go and do something, just the two of us ourselves, because your relationship is important. Just because you have a child doesn't mean you can let your relationship go by the wayside. And yeah, I want to have 2 date nights a month with Robert. Next up, I want to visit some play gyms with Ava and socialize her a little bit more. So I suppose it kind of, this is 2 points on my list really. So visiting play gyms, there's a couple of different play gyms around the area, so like to have ball pits and climbing structures and stuff. So I want her to kind of experience that, because it's not something that we have done with her. And to go and coincide along with this is that I wanted to do more play dates. So currently we have my friend has a baby, and he is a month younger than Ava, so we do have kind of weekly or fortnightly kind of play dates with him, but I kind of want her to socialize with more children, not just that little guy, you know. So my plan is to have 1 per month with somebody different than my friend's child, than the one that we go to already. So that is my plan for her, just to socialize her a little bit more. Go swimming. So there's a swimming pool right down the road from us, and there in February, March and April, I think we had Ava in swimming lessons. So my plan is to, at least every second weekend, is to go swimming as a family. Robert has membership in the gym there, so he doesn't have to pay, and Ava also gets in free, so it will just be me that has to pay. So go swimming, just the 3 of us. And then the rest of those kind of places I want to visit and things I want to do. So I'd like to visit a beach town, and we usually go in the summer to Tramore. So we drive down there to Tramore. I love Tramore. It's been somewhere that I visited with my family since I was really young, so it's very close to me. and I'd love to visit there. But I'd also like to visit another beach town, you know, on a day trip, or maybe we could get a night away, the three of us, and we'll see how it goes. But I definitely want to visit the beach this summer. Go for a day trip to Dublin City. So Dublin City isn't really that far away from us. It's about an hour or so away, but we never ever go. You know, Robert really has a dislike for going up there. I don't. I like it. I kind of like the atmosphere and the hype up there, you know, but Robert's not really too keen on it. But we've decided that this summer that we will go on a trip up there during the day, one day, and you know, bring Ava with us and see what we can do with a toddler in Dublin City. You know, I might make a video on that, of toddler's day out in Dublin City or something, you know, see if there's anything that there is for kids, young babies up there, and families to do up there. So yeah. And then finally, I want to visit 2 Irish attractions. So we're not very good at visiting stuff in our own country. You know, we much prefer to go to different countries and visit stuff. But what I learned through YouTube and through some of the Facebook groups that I'm in is that there is lots of things to do in Ireland, lots of things to see, and we haven't seen barely any of them, you know. So on my list is to visit 2 attractions this year in Ireland. And yeah, that is my summer bucket list. So if you have a bucket list to do with your kids, or you have a bucket list to do with your partner, your friends, your mom, your dad, whoever it is, let me know that's something, one item on your bucket list is this year. And if you haven't made one yet, you know, it doesn't need to be as big as mine. Even if you have like 2 or 3 things that you want to achieve this summer, you know, let me know what you're thinking, what your wavelength is on that. So if you didn't know, I do have social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, are my main ones that I upload to daily. So all of those information will be in the description if you want to follow me on any of my social media. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.